are more than ready for this one. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Cyclones will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Fighting Illini offense takes the field, and they'll have the ball first. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw. It's Swanson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Ball in the air, intercepted. Got room on the return. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. Get the ball back and put your offense in business. And this defense wanted to get off the field on the opening drive, keep the offense from establishing momentum. They did better than that. They took the ball away.
Yeah, you got to set the tone, right, on defense. Early in this game on the opening drive, you're trying to kind of draw a line in the sand saying, look, this is who we are. This is what we came to do. We're going to be more physical, and we're going to take the football away. And a play like that, it just galvanizes and energizes the rest of the team.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'd love to make... He'll pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Looking for room, it's Jordan. Strong, firm tackle.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks and get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
He's brought down, but there's also a penalty marker down. Let's see what this is about.
Offside, defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Coming after it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks the tackle. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking downfield, it's Swanson. Finds his big tight end. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal. They'll try to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Westbrook. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. They're trying to get to it. At midfield, he's got room. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Now improvising. He'll let it go down the right side. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Iowa State. Number 15.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Recent years, fellas, Georgia has kind of had the upper hand in its rivalry with Georgia Tech, but this one is always spirited. Georgia was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Dogs team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Sure happened today. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. It's complete. Oh, look out. 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Illini.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that, and I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Keeps it and gets to 1st down. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Cyclones are rolling down the field. Trying to surprise him with the pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Man, it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense got it. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, Illinois! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
Iowa State sending the offense back out. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense...
He lobs one high down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're throwing for it on 4th down. On the run, fires downfield. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. Offense getting set for 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Swanson. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He's right on target. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking to buy time. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Working the middle, it's complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Buys a little time. He'll throw it. Makes the grab outside. It's Jordan. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And it's picked off at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Scanning the field, it's Swanson. He's got his man, makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
1st down, Illinois.
He wants to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Open space at the 25. Smashes through. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. They're going to ride this running back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And in the waning seconds of the 1st half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14.
Illinois 21, Iowa State 7.
That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Still on his feet at the 40. He's loose. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. He'll take a shot. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cyclones. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Iowa State sending the offense back out. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Looking to throw it again. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Steps away to find some room. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Iowa State! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation, so the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
Makes a move. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop. and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back?
And into the end zone. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. And the Cyclones trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking to move it through the air. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. 3rd and goal from way back there. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to make magic with it. That's a live ball. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it, slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now they take the lead. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Now they find themselves behind, David. Let's see if they have an answer.
Yep, losing the lead, obviously lose a little bit of momentum, but this offense, you can gain it right back, Palmer. Let's get a drive starter going. Find some guys you know you're going to make some plays for.
So that's the challenge for them. You got to answer, right? You got to take the field here. You've got to execute, be physical, and regain this lead.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 8. Oh, you know we wanted that pick 6, but the offense is in business. And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. He caught it. It's 4th and goal, and they'll go for the touchdown and keep the kicker on ice. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And the field goal unit stays put. They will try to deliver the haymaker, and touchdown Cyclones! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
They'll throw it on first down. Keeps looking downfield. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the ground game. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw, it's Swanson. Got him, and nobody's close. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, finding Illini. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give him a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Trying to start the drive with a pass. The throw. And the freshman just threw it behind him that time.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's going to run it.
Nice job by the D. Playing the pass first. QB scrambles. It's the 4th quarter. I got to save time. I got to save possessions. What do I do to end the run? Now I push the quarterback out of bounds. He goes out of bounds. Thank you. I didn't even have to waste a timeout. Nice job by the D.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires deep toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Kansas State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this win. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Makes his connection. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. The give to the back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time.
The offense coughs it up. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Illinois lining up quickly. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. On the ground, it's Lee. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Illini! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Time to take a shot. And that pass is caught at the 25.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll run it from the gun. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. The Cyclones get enough to move the chains.
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it, and that was a great call. 1st down.
After converting that 4th down with the run, that opens up the playbook here on 1st down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And the quarterback will take a knee, and they'll bring on the field goal unit with a chance to win it. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Nerves of steel, right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard? Just like that, like you're talking about, Reese. Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.